Hello friends, my name is Santosh and today we're going to talk about leadership lessons that we can learn from Ford's decision to exit Indian market. What exactly went wrong? They were here for more than 2.5 decades. Is there anything that we can learn from this decision? Let's check it out in this video. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so that you don't miss out on any interesting video. Let's start the topic. Ford entered India in 1995 and in the last 25 years, they invested more than $2.5 billion. Through their two plants, they gave direct employment to 4,000 employees, plus an additional 40,000 through their dealership, sales outlet, and service stations. Apart from that, thousands of people were working in those ancillary industries who were providing raw material to Ford for manufacturing of their cars. So in a nutshell, thousands and thousands of people lost their job, plus a dent on the global brand reputation of Ford. There are three key lessons that we can learn from this. Lesson number one, know your customers very well. In India, the most important thing is value for money. When we Indians go and buy clothes for our kids, we buy 2 sizes bigger because we want them to wear for at least 2-3 years. You enter any Indian kitchen, you'll find those Horlicks and Complan bottles in which we store our pickles. So we look for value for money. As far as automobile is concerned, the Indian consumers want low cost of ownership, high fuel efficiency, and a high resale value. If you look at the latest numbers, the top 10 cars with low cost of ownership, Ford is not there. You look at top 10 cars with high fuel efficiency, you'll not find any Ford model there. You look at top 10 cars with high resale value, Ford is nowhere to be seen. So if your car has a high cost of ownership, low fuel efficiency, low resale value, why would a consumer buy that car? And that is quite evident in the numbers that they hold. Ford has less than 2% of the Indian market share. However, other market players like Maruti Suzuki seems to have cracked the code. They exactly know what the Indian consumers need. Their cars have high fuel efficiency, high resale value, and low cost of ownership. They don't give too much attention to safety because that will increase the cost of the car. Hence, most of their top selling model have zero safety rating in the global NCAP crash test. In fact, recently Tata, which is another player in the Indian market, started teasing Maruti because their top models had really bad safety rating. But it is working well for Maruti because they are able to maintain the leadership position with more than 47% market share, selling more than 1.5 million cars every year in the Indian market. So let's focus on safety, more focus on fuel efficiency, maintain your leadership position. Some other companies were also able to crack the code. McDonald's has paneer wrap. Nowhere in the world they have paneer wrap. In fact, Domino's has full range of vegetarian pizza. They have paneer makhani pizza. So give your customers what they need. They need A, give them A. Don't force B on them because they'll not like it, they'll not buy it. So you need to learn as a leader what exactly your customer need and just offer them that. Lesson number 2, get your product strategy right. When Ford started its operation in India in 1995, they launched the first model, which was Ford Escort, a popular model in US but didn't pick up in India. Of course, the consumers in US are totally different. Their needs are high safety, high engine power, bigger size car, but Indian consumers had totally different needs. Hence, the model didn't pick up and soon it was replaced with Ford Icon. For the entire 2.5 decades, their product strategy didn't work well. Where some models did well, most of the products didn't pick up at all. In fact, Ford also tried to have a joint venture with Mahindra and Mahindra, but that didn't pick up. The talk went for more than 2 years, but then finally they fell apart. In the meanwhile, Ford lost crucial 2 years, which they could have used to come up with their own product. With no plan B, accumulated losses of more than $2 billion, very weak future growth potential, they had to take this decision to wrap up the operation in the Indian market. So as a leader, get your product strategy right. Understand the need of the customers, offer them that product, and as the customer needs evolves, keep adding new range of products and services to keep meeting those evolving needs. Lesson number 3, access. Whenever you launch a product or service, you need to make sure that your product and service reaches maximum number of people, maximum geographies. In India, Ford hardly had 390 sales outlet, just 300 service station. On the other hand, the number one market leader, Maruti Suzuki, has more than 3,500 sales outlet and same number of service station. In a country like India, which is so huge, you can't manage your operations with just 300 service stations. That also worked against them. So as a leader, work on access so that your products and services are within the reach of maximum number of consumers, not only for sales but also for service, specifically in a cost-conscious market like India. Bonus lesson. Understand the regulatory environment in which you operate. In India, if you import a car whose value is more than $40,000, you have to pay 100% import duty. If the value of the car is less than $40,000, you have to pay 60% import duty. Because of such a high import duty, even Elon Musk, who want to launch Tesla in India, is actually persuading government to lower down their import duty. On top of that, Ford also knew that the compound annual growth rate in the Indian market is just 1.5%. The industry is not growing, and all the players who are there in the market are just eating each other's share. So with high import duty, low compound annual growth rate, cost conscious market, very weak future, low pipeline of products, less sale of the car, they had to take this option to wrap up the operation in India and say bye-bye. So as a leader, know your customer, offer them what exactly they need, get your product strategy right. Your product should meet the need of the customer. As the need evolves, your product offering should also evolve. Work on the access, take care of the regulatory environment, and of course, if you do this, you will succeed in your venture. I hope you liked my video. Please comment, please like, please subscribe. Till my next video, take care. Bye bye.